Good morning, everyone. Just got another minute or so before we start. Just check and make sure we're on. Write a comment to see you're live with me. I see Ron Susan, awesome. Anyone? Just check in. Tell me you see the video. Hey Liz. Everyone good? We'll have a fun flow today. We'll warm up. Hopefully get some core in. And we'll cool down at the end. Shavasana will be on your own if you want to. I'll start keeping there about a minute. You guys could stay longer. Hi Annie. Hey Christine. So we'll have some fun here today. We'll start warming up. We'll start sitting up nice and tall. So as you sit up nice and tall, just try to feel your sits bones and your tailbone tethering down. Close your eyes. I encourage you to close your eyes when you're in your practice today, just so you can come inside a little bit. Just be inside your body and experience yoga on that level also. As you close your eyes, take deep breaths in through the nose. Allow the breath to go into the belly, into the ribs, into the chest. And on the exhale, lift pelvic floor, draw navel in and up, and lift the breath out. Inhale, filling up. Exhaling, emptying. Breathing in, breathing out. Allow yourself to melt away from everything that's going on in your world and just being on the mat today. Sit up tall, continue to breathe. If you're tight, you're always sit on a blanket. What's up, Erica? Just be here for another moment or so, just coming inward. And let's allow our neck to open up, right? Dropping our chin to our chest. Just dropping chin to chest. Still trying to feel nice and tall through your torso. As you breathe in, you still fill up belly, ribs, and chest. As you empty, you lift pelvic floor, you draw navel in and up, you lift the breath out. Slowly lift the chin up to the sky, open up through your throat. Any subtle movements that you'd like to add, always do those. Bring your head to neutral. Let your left ear fall to your left shoulder. Feel your right shoulder still heavy. Lift your head up. Right your right shoulder. Breathing in, breathing out. Lift your head back to neutral. Lift your chin to the sky. Allow your chin to fall to your chest. Allow your head to come to neutral. Left ear, left shoulder. Chin to left shoulder. Head back up. Right ear, right shoulder. Chin to right shoulder. And come back to neutral. Spine long. Hands on our knees. Feel your belly button. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, draw your navel back and then let your back round here. Cat back. Inhale here. Feel how it's a little bit harder to inhale than it is to exhale. Really squeeze your abdominals in as you empty out. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, empty. On an inhale, we'll slowly move our heart forward. We'll lift our chin up, arch the back. Find the cow back here. Feel yourself scooping, the fish jumping out of water here. One more time on an exhale, draw the abdominals back, draw the navel back, round the back here. Breathe as you come back out of that exhale. On an inhale, we slide our heart forward, reach, scoop this heart, scoop the chest, lift the chin. From here, allow your rib cage to move to the left. Move it back. Move it to the right and then forward. Sufi grind, going around these circles. Breathing in, breathing out. Just like the cow here and the cat back. Feel that sensation. Keep on moving, keep on playing here. Go in the same direction, continue. More Linda. Keep on playing, keep on flowing. Three more big circles. Then allow them to become slower and smaller. Come to a still place. Sit up tall. And then sort of feel the movement become smaller in the opposite direction. Feel the rib cage go left, forward, right, and then back. Sort of feel the circles getting bigger and bigger as you go. Keep on moving, keep on breathing, keep on feeling here. Being playful, full of life. Try to feel each articulation of the spine. 3 more big circles. This movement of circumduction. We're moving around where the spine would be if we weren't moving. Keep on smaller, slower circles. Come to that slow, small space, and then just bring your hands on your hearts. Sit up tall. And then we'll slowly start to rock back. Bring our hands back to our knees for balance. Uncross the legs slowly. Keep on slowly crossing the opposite way and let them come back down. Lean a little bit forward and then bring your heart. Lift your heart up. Inhale, reach your arms forward and up. Exhale, hands drop to the left. Inhale, forward and up with the arms. Exhale, to the right. Inhale and exhale. We hold the breath out for that brief moment, finishing up the exhale, holding it out, holding the pose. When we need to inhale, we reach the arms up, we switch sides. We're playful here. The next time your hands are to the left, we'll keep them there. Right hand on left knee, left hand really close to your seat. Really bring it close. Spine long, and then we look over our left shoulder. Breathe in. Breathe out. Spine long, twisting here, turning, changing our direction if we need to in our lives. Inhale, arms up. Exhale. Then to the right. Next week's classes will start at 9 a.m. And I always bring everything to YouTube after. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale. Set an intention for your practice today. Try to feel yourself sitting up tall. Feel your core. Try not to be dumping out through the core, leaning, rocking. Try to feel yourself tall, sitting up tall. Feel the difference. One more time, just feel yourself just get slouchy for a moment. And then allow yourself to really just sit up tall, engaging everything you need, pressing down to your seat, pressing up through your crown, feeling your core taut. And then we'll slowly roll over our legs or move them out to one side, coming to our hands and knees. With your hands and knees, keep your toes tucked for a moment here. Just feel the sensation. Toes are tucked. Just press your hips back. Just try to wake up your calves just a little bit, almost like you're going to come into child's pose, but it's like a tilted table. That's what we'll call it, tilted table. Then we'll slowly come back forward. Move the hips side to side. Little sunbird poses here. We're going to send our right leg back. We're going to look back at our right heel. Right heel is hip height, toes facing down. Slowly look forward. Send your left arm forward, thumb to the sky. Reach. We're trying to feel our wrist reaching out of our shoulder. We're trying to feel our heel reaching out of our hip. Trying to keep everything parallel to the floor. On an inhale, we let that go. We'll send our left leg back. We'll look back at it. Toes down. Heel, hip height. Slowly look forward. Send your right arm forward, thumb to the sky. Reach. Reach, reach, reach here. Inhale, let that fall. Exhale, reach out. Inhale, here, reach out really far. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen, reach. Inhale, let it all come back down. Left leg, right arm, inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, reach. Exhale, back down. One more time, other side, right leg, left arm, inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, exhale, inhale. This time to hold, exhale, hold the pose. Inhale here, reach inward. Exhale, reach forward and back. Inhale, place everything back down. Left leg, right arm. Inhale, exhale, squeeze. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, hold. On your next inhale, we fill up. Exhale, reach forward and back. Inhale, place everything back down. Knees nice and wide. Big toes come together. Press your hips back. Press, press, press. Walk your hands forward. Head and heart drops, child's pose. We'll stay here for a few breaths. Be here. Find breath. Checking in. How's everyone doing out there? It's fun. Having fun. From child's pose, we'll slowly move back forward to our table. We'll bring our knees underneath us, toes untucked. Send your right leg back. Toes are tucked this time. Send your left leg, toes tucked. Press back through your heels. Try to feel yourself reaching, crown forward, heels back, tailbone back, plank pose. Bend your knees. Send your hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Press down through your hands, press up with your hips. Feeling your hips over your heels, over your wrists in a diagonal position. From here, come up on a tippy toes. Soften your knees, tuck your chin to your chest, and then press your hips upward. Press your rib cage, press your chest, roll forward to plank. Bend your knees, drop them almost to the earth, and then lift them back up. Press your hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Side view. Again, we'll do that again. Root down through your hands, come up on a tippy toes, soften knees, tuck chin. Press the hips, press the ribs, press the chest. Roll forward to plank. Knees drop almost to the earth. Feel the core here. Lift the knees up, press the hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Last time, just like this, up on tippy toes, soften knees, tuck chin, press the hips, press the ribs, press the chest to the sky, roll forward to plank. Knees drop down, feet untuck, glue your toenails. I sometimes like to shift my hips just a little bit back here, and then I shift my hips all the way forward, as far forward as I can. Bend elbows. Sort of feel your elbows tight to the ribs and do allow your thighs, your belly, your ribs, chest, and chin to come down. Put your elbows to the floor for a moment here. Just have your palms on the floor. Feel this sensation. Root down through your hands. Make sure your fingertips are about shoulder height. Pick your elbows up. Ground down through your hips. Ground down through your heels. And from the navel, inhale. Exhale, lift the navel, lift the ribs, lift the chest. Inhale, come down. Exhale, from the belly, roll up. Medium cobra. Inhale, come back down. Exhale, roll the rise, find yourself upward into this cobra, medium or high. Elbows are not winging out to the sides. Elbows are close to the ribs. Inhale, come down. Tuck your toes. Lift your knees, inhale. Exhale, press up to plank. Back to down dog. Be in your down dog. Be alive, full of breath. And then slowly walk to the front of the mat. And just hang out in your forward fold. Head is heavy. Body's letting go. Feet are hip distance apart. Check in. Your heels, knees, hip bones, or sits bones all in a straight line. Head is heavy. Knees are soft. We're releasing. We're letting go. Inhale, soften knees. Exhale, roll the rise. Inhale, arms to the sky. Reach up nice and tall. Reach up, reach up, reach up. Full of breath. Find that sensation, and then slowly bring your hands down to your heart. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, press into your hands. Exhale, let your hands fall. Inhale, arms sweep up to the sky. Exhale, hands to forehead, bend your knees, fold from the waist. Let your belly come to your thighs. Then your hands come to the floor. Inhale, inner thighs draw back, sits bones widen. Exhale, fingertips on shins, long legs, long back. Inhale, melt, soften knees. Exhale, roll up to rise. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to forehead, bend the knees, fold from the waist, belly to thighs, hands to the floor. We inhale, inner thighs back, sits bones wide, and the head drops. Exhale, fingertips on shins, long legs, long back. Inhale, fold. Exhale, roll up to rise. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bow down and fold. Inhale, inner thighs back. Exhale, fingertips on shins. Inhale, hands to the floor, soften your knees. Exhale, your right leg back, low lunge. Find yourself strong here. Left knee is over left ankle. Hands on either side of your left ankle. Inhale, soften that right knee. Exhale, rise up. Inhale, arms up to the sky. If you've never practiced it before, we move with a little bit extra breath here. We move our arms typically on inhales. We move our torso and our core on exhales. Trying to keep our core taut, moving through our core strength to come into poses. Be in this pose. Allow yourself to get a little deeper, maybe bring that back leg a little further back, maybe getting a little bit bigger bend in that front leg. Allow your right arm to start to go forward. Allow your left arm to go back, and just learn to turn from the thoracic spine here. We're not using our arms to touch our leg and help us twist our ribs. We're trying to twist our ribs on our own here. Windshield wiper your hands around your left foot. Send your left leg back, plank pose. Bend your knees, feel yourself strong in the core here. And then lift your knees all the way up, press your hips to the sky, down dog. Up on tippy toes, soften knees, tuck chin, transitional wave. Roll forward to plank, knees drop, toes stay tucked this time. Feel yourself just move a little bit further long through your torso. Try to find yourself long through the torso, no break in the hips. So knees, hips, shoulders, one straight line. If you need to walk your hands a little bit forward, do that. Bend your elbows tight to the ribs. Exhale, press up. Got 3 more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We got 2 more, forget it. We'll go for full 5. Untuck your toes, shift your hips, lift your chin, come down slowly. Thighs, belly, ribs, chest, chin. This time walk your hands all the way forward. Look forward. Root down through your hands, lift up through your chest. Feel this lifted sensation. And then slowly slide your hands back to your shoulders. Inhale, let your heart drop. Exhale, from your gut, roll up to rise, cobra pose. Inhale, come down. Tuck your toes, lift your knees, press up to plank pose, back to down dog. From here, we soften our knees. We lift our left leg to the sky, we bend our left knee. We slowly draw our left knee to our nose. We step our left foot to our left thumb, right hand underneath right shoulder, left arm up, turn and twist. Breathe in. Breathe out. Maybe you can bring that hand back behind you. How's that feel? Or maybe keep that left arm reaching up, nice and high. Breathing in, breathing out here. Take any variation of this lunge twist that you want to. Making our way to warrior 3. Bring that left hand down, soften your right knee. Draw your right knee into no C pose, walk the hands forward. Kick the right leg back. Walk the hands forward, right toes face down, right heel about hip height. Hands can stay on the floor here. Hands can come to the heart. Hands can reach out to the sides, reach back or forward. Warrior 3. Softness in this left leg helps keep our balance. When you're done, you don't have to be yet. Find yourself in forward fold. Stay in pose for 3 more breaths if you can. Breathing in, breathing out. And then we'll stay in our forward fold. Move out of our forward fold by softening our knees, rolling up to rise. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to our hearts. Staying here for a moment, seeing and feeling how that is in our bodies. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, let your hands drop. Inhale, arms all the way to the sky. Exhale, bow down and fold. Inhale, inner thighs back. Exhale, fingertips on shins. Inhale, hands to the floor. Exhale, your left leg back this time. Press back through your left heel. Find yourself strong. Hands on either side of your right ankle. Picture framing that ankle possibly, if that gives you that visual. Inhale, soften your left knee. Rise up from your gut. Inhale, arms up. Strong and powerful. Press back through the heel. Bend that front knee. Strong and powerful. Get lost in the pose. Deepen into the pose if you can. Then we'll let the right arm drop. Let the left arm go forward. We'll turn here and twist from the rib cage. Get deep. Get strong. Windshield wiper, hands around right foot. Right foot goes back. Plank pose. From plank pose, drop your knees 1 inch off the ground. And then send your knees up, hips to the sky, down dog. Just feel your core get a little bit stronger in that balance. Soften knees. Up on tippy toes, tuck chin. Roll forward, wave to plank. Knees drop down, feet untuck. Hip shift forward, chin lifts, come down slowly, thighs, belly, ribs, chest, chin. We inhale here. Exhale, press up into your cobra pose from the gut. Inhale here, shine. Inhale, come back down. Tuck toes, maybe lift knees. Press up to plank. Meet back in down dog. Find yourself strong in your down dog. Soften your knees. Right leg to the sky. Right knee bends. Slowly bring right knee to nose. Right foot steps to right thumb. Left hand down. Across from right ankle in front of left heel. Maybe a tent a finger. Maybe use a block. Right arm up to the sky. Twist and turn here. Breathe. Maybe that arm keeps on reaching, or maybe bring the hand behind the back. Your choice. Depends where your arms are. Find breath. Lose yourself in a pose. Find your breath. Right arm comes back down. Left knee comes in for seed. Hands walk forward. Kick your left leg back. Turn your toes down. Heel hip heights. Again, warrior 3. Maybe hands come to the heart. Find your variation. When you fall out, you come back in. You reach your hands out to the sides. Whatever it is, find breath. Having fun. Full of breath here. And then when you're done finally, forward fold. Softening knees, rolling up to rise. Arms all the way to the sky. And hands back to the heart. We'll play with Warrior 1 today. Seeing how that feels in your practice. Little sun bee variation here. Inhale, press into your hands. Exhale, hands drop. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to forehead. Bend your knees, fall from the waist like we've been doing. This time, just bring your fingertips to your shins. Bend the knees, drop the hips, and then transition your hands to your heart. Lift your heart. Drop your seat. Feel the glutes. Feel the hamstrings and quads. All engaged here to hold you in place. Lift up the chest a little bit more. Find yourself long through your torso. Inhale your hands to the floor. Exhale your right leg back. We're coming right to Warrior 1. Ground down your heels. Soften your knee. Rise up. Warrior 1. Inhale, arms up strong. This first one will stay for a little while. And then we'll bring our hands down to our hearts. Be here for a moment. And sort of feel this idea of the heart falling inside your left leg. And reach your arms back, Devotional Warrior. Inhale here. Exhale from the gut, slowly roll up to rise. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, arms back. Exhale, rise up. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, up. Inhale. Exhale, down. Inhale, reach the arms back. Exhale, rise up. Last one. Inhale, arms up. Exhale. Melt, release, let go. Inhale, arms backward, stay here. Feel your legs. Maybe you bring your hands to your lower back. Maybe you bring your hands inside. Feeling a spider here, tenting your fingers. Whatever feels good. Maybe your hands are still reaching back. We're being here, we're breathing. Maybe you lean on that leg. Whatever feels good. Inhale, soften the right knee. Exhale, rise up. Inhale, arms up strong. Breathe in, breathe out. Hands come back down to the heart. Heart falls to left knee. Hands go to left ankle. And we exhale, lengthen the leg. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, bend. Exhale, lengthen and hold. Feel this idea of your right arm reaching forward to the left side of your left leg. Take deep breaths in. Be here in the pose, pyramid pose. Intense side stretch. Inhale here, soften your left knee. Exhale, roll up to rise. Inhale, arms up to the sky, reach up. Strong and powerful. Just to let it go, we'll bring our right hand to our right thigh. Left arm up and back to peaceful. Let it be easy. Keep bending into that left leg. We'll windshield up our hands around our left foot, pivot on right toes, then left leg back, plank pose. Soften the knees, feel yourself here strong in the core, knees almost to the floor. Then lift the knees up, send the hips to the sky, down dog. Up on tippy toes, soften knees, tuck chin. Transitional wave, roll forward to plank. Knees drop down, feet untuck. Hips shift forward, chin lifts, come down slowly, thighs, belly. Ribs, chest, chin. Press up to cobra. Come back down. Tuck toes. Lift knees. Press up to plank. Back to dog. Be in down dog for a few more breaths. Allow the dog to happen. From here, we'll send our left leg to the sky. We'll bend the left knee, opens up. Left knee comes to nose. Cheetah. Left leg to the sky. Left knee to nose, cheetah. Feel yourself strong. Back to the sky. Left knee to nose, hold it here. Feel it back rounding. And then step your left foot to your left thumb. A ground down right heel. Rise up for warrior one. Inhale, arms up strong. Breathe in and out. Elbows wide, heart opens. Right arm under left, eagle wrap the arms. If you can't get it, hold your shoulders. Find your palms if you can. Breathe in, breathe out. Feel yourself lift up through your heart. Lift up through your chest. Humbly bow down in the side. Just for a moment here. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, rise. Find yourself strong in your left foot. Bring your right leg halfway in. Soften. Right leg comes up. Right foot wraps left leg. Maybe get your right foot around your calf. Mine's not going there today. Eagle pose. Find your balance. Find your breath. Stay here for a few more breaths. When you're done, doesn't have to be just yet. Reach out in all directions and find yourself in mountain pose. Be in mountain pose. Close your eyes. Strong and powerful. Missing the mountains already. Snowboarding season was short, as everything else was. Breathe in and breathe out. Feel your inner mountain. And If it's for hiking, if it's for snowboarding or skiing, just try to feel yourself solid here. Inhale, press into your hands. Exhale, hands drop. Inhale, arms all the way to the sky. Exhale, hands to forehead. Bend your knees, fold from the waist. Let your fingers come to your shins. Bend the knees, drop the chest. Lift the chest. Drop your seat. Hands to the heart. Chair pose. Get lost here. Feel yourself strong. Close your eyes for a moment. Just be here. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Alive, full of flow, full of breath. Hands come to the floor on an inhale. Exhale here. Your left leg back, ground down the heel. Soften your left knee, rise up. Inhale, arms to the sky. Breathe in, breathe out here. Strong and powerful, full of breath. Breathing in, breathing out. From here, we'll slowly bring our hands down to our heart. We're going to fold inside our right leg. We'll reach our arms back. We'll inhale here. We'll exhale, rise up. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bow. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, back. Exhale, up. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bow down to hold this time. Inhale, arms back, reach. Maybe your hands stay here. Maybe your hands stay in the small of your back. Maybe your hands come to the floor like a spider pose. Breathing in. Breathing out. Really working these legs here. It's nice to sometimes take out the weight of the upper body and bring your hands to the fingers. Inhale here, soften. Exhale, rise. Inhale, arms up. Breathing in, breathing out. Hands come down to the heart. Heart falls toward right knee this time. Hands slide to right ankle. Exhale, lengthen your right leg. Inhale, bend. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, bend. Exhale, lengthen and hold. Press down through that right big toe mound. Feel the left side body reaching over to the right. Feel your heart dropping towards your shin. Find length in the hamstring and in the belly to calf. Inhale here, bend your right knee. Exhale, rise up. Inhale, arms up. Strong and powerful. Right, left hand drops, right arm up and back. Peaceful. Full of breath here. And then we windshield wipe our hands to the front of the mat. We pivot on our left toes. We set our right leg back to plank. Find yourself strong in your plank. Bend your knees, drop your hips. Shift your hips back just a little bit here like a flying child's pose. And then lift the knees, press the hips to the sky, down dog. Up on tippy toes, soften knees, tuck chin. Transitional wave, roll forward to plank. Knees drop down, feet untuck. Hips shift forward, chin lifts, come down slowly. Thighs, belly, ribs, chest, chin. Breathe in here, fill up. Exhale, press up to cobra. Feel all 10 toes on the floor. Just be here for a moment. Maybe you're up dog, maybe you're in cobra. Feel yourself strong, powerful. Inhale, come back down. Tuck your toes. Lift your knees. Press up to plank. Back to dog. Stay in dog. Being dog. Full breath. Right leg to the sky, down dog. Right hip opens. From here, right knee to nose, cheetah. Right leg to the sky. Knee to nose, back to the sky. Knee to nose to hold. Feel your belly lift up even more. Press down through your hands, lift the belly up. And step your right foot to your right thumb. Round down left. Soften left knee, rise up. Inhale, arms up strong. powerful. Breathing in, breathing out. Strong and powerful here. Elbows wide, heart opens. Remember, left arm under right. Hands on shoulders if you need something different. Feel his breath. Try to get palm to palm if you can. Lift the elbows up, feel your front body open. Bow down inside. Humble warrior. Almost like spider pose. Softening knees, getting down low if you can. Inhale. Exhale, rise up. Inhale, elbows up. Find yourself balanced. Again, we're coming to eagle. If you don't need to bounce that left leg, bring it all the way in. Soften, draw it, left knee up and over. Maybe wrapping the right leg if you can. This side's a little bit easier for me. Breathing in, breathing out. Staying in the pose for as long as you want to. Finding breath. And when you're done, doesn't have to be just yet, find a mountain pose. A little bit more balancing for us today. We'll find our way into our right leg. We'll soften our left knee. We'll bend our left knee. We'll reach our left hand back, grab the outside of the ankle or the inside, whatever feels good. Gyan Mudra, the OK symbol, telling the universe we're okay. Right arm goes forward. Left leg kicks back. Getting into our dancer's pose. Maybe your right hand's on the wall here. Breathing in, breathing out, getting into that pose as best possible. Maybe find your peak pose, peak part of that pose, and allow yourself to fall out of your pose. When you're done, we'll just come back to mountain. Stay there for another breath or two. And then we'll all come back to mountain pose. Okay, from mountain pose, we'll find our way into our left leg. We'll soften our left knee a little bit. We'll bend our right knee and we'll grab back for our right ankle. Left hand, Gyan Mudra. Left hand forward. Right leg back. Find your pose. Breathing in, breathing out. Try not to feel yourself rolling open here. Try to keep that right knee facing downward, not out to the side. Hitting your peak pose if you can. Coming out when you're ready. Breathing in, breathing out. We'll inhale, arms all the way up to the sky. We'll exhale, we'll bow down and fold. Let your head melt, body drops. Soften your knees. Come up onto your tippy toes, drop your hips. Find yourself balanced there. Hands transition to our hearts. Toes stand. Knees start to move wide. Heels start to click. Hands come to the floor. Just find yourself strong here. Spread the fingers. Lift the chest. Elbows come into, knees come into the upper arms, over the elbows if you can. Squeeze. Maybe, just maybe, you lift up one foot. And then bring it back down. And then we lean back into it, maybe pick up the other foot. And come back down. Maybe you go and pause the video and then you get some pillows here. Redo this video. And then we slowly bring our elbows, knees above our elbows. We pick up one or both feet here. Coming into crow. Breathing in, breathing out, finding crow. Maybe you practice jumping back out of crow. And then we make our way back to our seats. Find ourselves on our seats, cobbler's pose. Lifting up your chest, let's close your eyes here. If you need to put blocks underneath your knees, you could always do that. Breathing in, breathing out. Hands come to your knees. We close our knees. We bring our feet to the floor, we grind down. Bring our hands to your heart. Lean back a little bit. Just move a little bit here. Elbow to knee. Elbow to knee. Lean back. Move slow. Move mindfully. You may sort of feel your body leaning further back. And as you continue to move, leaning back, leaning back, leaning back. Until you finally do come onto your back. And extend your legs all the way forward. Point your toes. Reach your arms all the way overhead. Nice and long. Inhale, fill the body up. Exhale, draw the knees into the chest. Wrap the hands around the knees. Give yourself a big hug, a big squeeze. Let your shoulders come to the floor. Hands come to a T-pose. Knees fall to the left. Lift them back up. Knees fall to the right. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. If this is too easy, lengthen your legs. Let your heels come toward the floor. Lift up and move side to side. If it's too hard, bend your knees a lot. Let your feet be close to the floor, even maybe touching, just feeling a little core activation. Allow yourself to use all three versions to fatigue the abdominals and get yourself stronger. And then when you're done, knees will fall to the left. Here, I want you to feel this idea of moving your left foot to the right. Right foot, right hand grabbing left foot, and then reach your right leg long. Try to feel your right shoulder moving back. Breathing in, breathing out. Fine breath. Feel playful here. Try to lift that right leg as long as you can make it. Feel the left leg moving as far to the right as possible. Feel like a pretzel here. And then allow the pose to morph out. Bring your knees back to the chest. Let your knees fall over to the right. Left leg going long. Right leg bending. Left hand grabbing right ankle or foot. Left leg long. Left shoulder moving back, holding that right foot. Finding your breath here. And then slowly unwind the pose. Come onto your back, knees into the chest. Knees start to move wide. Tuck your hands in between your legs. Grab your big toes, your ankles, inside or outside of your feet. Flex your feet to the sky. Bend your knees towards your armpits. Happy baby. Your body rock here a few times side to side. Reach your hands up. Bend, knees bent, feet reach into the sky. Roll the ankles, roll the wrists, and then sort of shake. Like your inner 3-year-old is having a temper tantrum. Keep on shaking. Draining the lymphatic system back to the heart to reoxygenate blood. Feel this sensation here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let everything fall back to the earth, Shavasana. You can stay here in Shavasana for as long as you want. We'll stay about a minute or so, but you can always pause the video, come into it, stay here a little longer. When you are in Shavasana, try to feel your hips and your shoulders, your heels, and your head all grounded and everything in between. Feel everything in between, melting, releasing, letting go. As you melt and release into Shavasana, allow yourself to be here. Allow nothing to be on your mind except for this idea of complete and utter rest. Keeping your mind on your breath, to keep your mind focused on one thing. If you don't need to focus on breath, allow your mind to be completely clear. So here you can pause right now and stay in Shavasana. Or you can start to wiggle your fingers and your toes, waking up the body. We'll inhale our arms over our head. We'll exhale, slide our legs together, point our toes. We'll inhale here, great stretch. We'll exhale, draw our navel down, feel even longer. Inhale, one more time, fill up. Exhale, slide your feet in, bring your knees into your chest, hands on those knees, squeeze in, squeeze in, squeeze into a tiny little ball. Feel your core here. And then slowly your shoulders come back to the floor. Let your knees fall over to the right. Bring your forehead to the floor, left hand to the floor. Ground down your third eye, ground down your intuition here. As we stoke our gut instinct through the fire belly breaths we were doing through practice. Press into left, press into right, come up to sit nice and tall. Cross-legged or on your knees is fine. Breathe in, breathe out. Just stay here with me for a moment or two. Maybe just bring your hands to your heart. As you have your hands in front of your heart, just press your hands into your heart. And your heart into your hands. And maybe that helps you sit a little taller. Spine nice and long. Full of breath. If you have any suggestions or recommendations, please message me on these pages or personal message me. The video will go to my Sikorsky Yoga page after, and YouTube by the end of the day, hopefully, depending on the internet connection. Breathe in, breathe out, message me if you need me. Hands to the prayer. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om, peace, peace, peace. Love you all. Thanks for joining me now and in the future. Namaste. Thanks, everyone. 9 a.m. next week. Thanks, everyone.